One of the biggest gaps I see, and I've seen internally as a security leader, as a security practitioner, is I always ask, what's the story that we're telling? And the story that we're telling goes right into the budget, right? When you think about any other business vertical, right? You typically have a 3 to 5 year game plan, and that 3 to 5 year game plan should align with the overarching business strategy of the organization. So if you don't have that, you're already lost. Now, for budgets, it's super impactful because you should be able to create a rolling budget where you're like, all right, cool. Now that we have these things set, these are the things that we're going to do year one, year two, year three, year four, year five. And you should then build your budget according to that, right? It's also a good precursor from a leadership perspective, going back to one of the conversations we had before around leadership buy-in, is it's easy to get that buy-in when everyone knows what the next logical step is. Security leaders and IT leaders in general typically struggle because most of the things that they allocate budget for, or when they talk about budget, is seen as keeping the lights on things and is not actually conjoined, so to speak, with a holistic program. And what does maturity look like? And your budget has to take those things, to Joe's point, that are like low hanging fruit. The governance items should be established first. What are we actually establishing? We're establishing a program. Now let's road map out what that looks like. And that should be used to inform our budget for each subsequent year according, because all we're doing is this is what our next steps are. You should have buy-in for that too, because ideally the other executive leaders in the organization see that, understand that, and it's easier for them to sign off on things when they understand what that's going to actually look like. And to Joe's point, a lot of times when you start rolling out certain tools and stuff like that, the opportunity comes because now this tool does these 4 things that are part of the roadmap. A lot of times when you go to start bundling together tools and stuff, and you know this probably better than all of us, Jake, you start to get better pricing and stuff like that too, which also flows into the budget. If I use this, this, and this, and this from that vendor all together, I'm probably getting a better deal, right? Especially if it's best in class at that point. So